Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. I'm going to review a Folgers Classic Roast. Maybe the original coffee company that come up with the classic title. So Folgers is what my folks drank off and on while I was growing up. And they weren't really that picky about the coffee. Folgers just happened to be what they just would get. Probably, maybe back then, was one of the cheaper brands, you know. I remember the commercials growing up, Mrs. Olson drinking Folgers. I think, wasn't it her motto, or what she'd say was, I think I'm going to sneeze just a minute. Oh, man, excuse me. Wow. Those just come out of nowhere. Good to the last drop. Wasn't that her little phrase she would say? But growing up, I missed a lot of school. I had epilepsy when I was a kid, so I ended up staying home a lot. Ended up, you know, having to. Mom had to make appointments for me at the hospital to get that, what is it, EKG, or, you know, the brain scan, see how my brain is doing. But so yeah, I'd miss a lot of school, which was probably how come I didn't do too good in school. So anyway, there's a little history there. So anyway, we shall get on with this. What I was getting at is, yeah, I stayed home a lot. So I watched a lot of TV, a lot of shows, a lot of commercials. To me, commercials were really, really interesting, you know. I don't know, I might have actually been fascinated with them, just watching all the different commercials. But, I just remember a lot of commercials. Just laying there, you know, didn't do anything. Just my mom would watch old soap operas, and she'd watch some shows. She liked I Love Lucy and Mary Tyler Moore. When my dad was home, he worked a lot. He was a lot out of town, but when he was home, he'd watch Andy Griffith's show and Barney Miller. There's others, I can't remember. Lost in Space, he liked some of the comedies, you know. Which, that was a comedy back then. Now this one, the new one, it's more serious. It's kind of interesting. After that sneeze I just did, I have to excuse myself and blow my nose. It's very windy here in Oklahoma. The wind blows pollen out of the trees. And my sinuses just can't handle it. Oh man. I came here to Oklahoma from Colorado. Colorado, you don't have any allergies there. My wife and I, my wife is still a big Folgers user. We have been drinking Folgers for over 30 years. She still drinks it. I drink it with her on weekends occasionally, but I do like to have my Don Pablo's coffee occasionally. So we only have one coffee maker, so it makes it hard to share it. She doesn't make her coffee strong. I like it strong, so there's a little bit of a confliction there. If I'm in the mood to have mine stronger, then I'll make a pot earlier in the morning. I'll have a couple cups of it, and then I'll make some more for her. But this has a good strong aroma. I feel another sneeze coming on. Get this out of the way. Oh, man. Oh, wow. It's going to be one of those days. Smells good. There is so many different coffees out today. There's hundreds. Could be thousands, actually. So on this aroma, you get a light smokiness, a medium nuttiness, and that's kind of about it. It's got a decent medium rich aroma. What roast is this? What did it say? Classic. I think I've kind of found classic to be like a medium on the roasty aroma level. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, that's a medium roast. And it has that classic taste. The acidity is pretty low in this, to me. Yeah, it has that nutty taste. You know, a light to close to a medium bitterness on the taste, on the aftertaste. Very, very light, smoky taste. It has that classic, I mean, just like it says, it's classic roast. Has a classic taste to it. It's good. Yeah, I mean, it's not like overly strong, and it's not, you know, light. Good medium level of roastiness. Nice taste to it if you drink it black like this. I do add creamers. Let's see how this is with a little shot of regular creamer to it. I don't just drink my coffee with this kind of creamer, so this is the first I've tried it this way. Well, actually, when I was very, very, very young, I was in my teens and drinking coffee occasionally. I did add just regular creamer to it, but I can't remember what it was like. So it gave it a light lactose aroma added to the flavor and aroma. The aroma characteristics. And added, well, that's pretty good actually, just like that. With that basic creamer in there. Yeah, that's good like that. Okay, so I do like to add a flavored creamer, like a little sweetness to it. But I don't want to add too much on this one, so I want to just go just a little under a level teaspoon of this caramel latte coffee mate. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. It didn't take away from the coffee flavor. It just gave it a little bit of caramel added flavor and a little sweetness. A little lactose, you still get a roastiness, you still get the nuttiness, you still get the classic taste. It's good. It's good. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, there you go. Folgers Classic Roast. All right, I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And we will see you all on the next one.